Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Nomad, and today we're going to get into this Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection box. I was very lucky to grab hold of one for close to retail. And yeah, I wanted to take a moment and kind of talk because I do have a few more subscribers, which I super appreciate, and the last video got quite a few views, and I mean, I'm not under any impression. I know a lot of people didn't make it through all of it, but I know quite a few did, more than I thought. I'm gonna try to get this plastic off. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to welcome y'all in, and I really appreciated the comments, even if you don't subscribe. Like, I love chatting with people and hearing what they're up to in the Pokemon community. I did want to kind of reiterate that I am a channel that's not going to really talk about like investing or anything like that. Most of my stuff with prices are, yeah, I think we talked a little bit about like, I think it's important for trade values for you to be like aware of what the price is for it. But I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to glaze anybody and be like, yeah, this card's worth so much money and blah, blah, blah. I don't really care about how much it's worth. Like I still keep myself aware of how much it's worth, because once I start to get to a certain point in a set of my collection, I don't really like to buy anymore. Tia, he misbehaving. I don't like to buy any more packs. Like Crown Zenith, I haven't really pulled anything new. I've put enough money into opening packs. I know that's like an older set, but I took a break after Crown Zenith because it was really hard to find cards out here for a while. Actually, it never really recovered out here. So that's why when I got back into it, this is no surprise that things are hard to find. But yeah, it's important to be aware of costs and be mindful of like how much money you're putting into it, into your collection, and then you call it quits at a point, and you start collecting singles, or you start trading singles that you might not want. Like if you're going towards just a certain Pokemon set or something like that, if you're not going towards like a master set. So yeah. That being said, I would love to hear what you guys like to collect as far as your sets. Do you like to do master sets? Do you like to do like just a certain Pokemon set? I'm not envious of anybody who likes to collect evolutions, because this set is rough and I'm scared to open this, but the plastic is already off, so the band-aid's ripped. So let's get on into it. I kind of got this view out so you can kind of see this beautiful box. That's kind of scary. It's how to get out without sorry. Jeez, I don't like that it's not plastic wrapped. But here's the promo that comes with it. Yeah, pretty decent condition. Back's kind of off-centered. Again, not a big deal for me. I would love to get this graded, one of these graded. Get my things out. Alright, Teal's finally settling down. Because I do think it's a very pretty card. But I don't think I would send this one in. The front looks pretty decent, but the back kind of looks off-center. I think it'd be a cute card to display. This little thing that came in, kind of put this up here. It is kind of like a little display thing. Stick the card back in here now that it's plastic. Now it's got a sleeve. Slip it in there, and then, yeah, it does come out. That's kind of cool. So yeah, maybe I will just set that. My desk is too full, so I can't really set it on my desk, but let's see. We got the little deck box here. Ooh, it's very soft. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. Very cute. Kind of Feels a little flimsy, but I think that would be okay. Oh, here's the code card that was in there. I don't use those, so they're all your guys's. Here are the sleeves. Those are super cute. I don't really use the sleeves, especially like the Sword and Shield era had like weird fog on them. But I do like to stick a couple in my binders at least. And then look at this beautiful playmat I've seen. Is that everything before we get in there? That's kind of cute. This little display here. It's like textured weird. Or not like textured, but I don't know. It feels like plastic. Sort of like that soft plastic. Let's get the cards out here as well. Get this box out of the way before we show the playmat. I apologize. I'm working with very little space on my desk, so it takes a little bit of finagling. Here is the playmat, which is absolutely beautiful. Every single evolution. I love the artwork for this. Kind of watercolory, kind of not. Okie dokie. Let's get this set up, and then I'll fix my desk. Got the little Eevee deck box there. Alright, and then you get 15 packs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very nice. Let's just get into them this time. We're gonna kind of like mix them up a little bit. Shuffle them. Stick this up there and get on into it. But yeah, back to kind of the question that I had with the collections. I don't really have like anything I'm particularly focused on right now, but I do want to collect Bulbasaurs. Oh, we can zoom in a little bit. I do want to collect Bulbasaurs and Venusaurs, and yeah, Ivysaurs. I would love to get as many cards as I can. I know it's kind of probably impossible for some because some are expensive, but it is something I would want to start. I think maybe like a smaller one that I might start with is Zacian, because I really do. I love the design. I love a good dog. That could be a collection, all dog Pokemon. They're so cute. I can't... There's not really a dog design that I dislike. Maybe I wasn't a fan of Mighty Nina for a little bit, but it grew on me really fast. I can't resist. I can't resist a good dog. Got Espion. Some of the cats too, as well. I think Delicatty was the only one that I was like, I'm not really a huge fan of this design. But then I saw like some cards, and I was like, okay, never mind. I like it now. Artwork just changes everything for me. Pokemon that I probably wouldn't have glanced at, yeah, suddenly I love. Oh, everything's getting kind of tied together. Why is it? Why is it? So far, we're off to a rough start, which is not really surprising for Prismatic. I feel like the ETBs that I opened were magical, and that the magic is gone. Prismatic is rough, which is why I probably won't really be opening too much more. I might try to get stuff here and there as it becomes available, but going over MSRP, seeking Pokeball, is just, don't do it. Don't do it for Prismatic. The pull rate's so bad. I would love to say, wait until this set goes on sale, but I don't think it's going to, unfortunately. It might if they print enough, I guess, and, you know, the popularity dies down, but I highly doubt that'll happen. Highly, highly doubt. Press X to doubt. I mean, I think, you know, like, what was it? I want to say EV Heroes, but that was a Japanese version, right? Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies was the English version. It stayed pretty consistently high, I think. I feel like you could probably get stuff for cheaper if you got it like out of a collection box. But I don't remember, honestly, because I honestly did not do a lot of Evolving Skies, because that was when things kind of got, well, they were still bad. Trying to find things, and I kind of gave up at that point. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. Oh, an Umbreon EX. Okay, okay. That's a nice pull. I don't have this one yet. Get it in there. Not a huge fan of these EXs. Some of them have like they look like CGI, and those are the ones that I don't really like. But there are a couple that are like drawn, and I really like those. They're very, very nice to look at. The other thing that I've noticed in Prismatic, oops, what's going on? Why is it sticking again? Is there are tons of trainers. Explorer's Guidance, Pokeball. A trainer. So many trainers. I was organizing my bulk from the last poll, and I was just like, oh my gosh, the stack of trainers was insane. Compared to like just Pokemon. Got that on my mind. But yeah, the stack was at least double the size of the Pokemon. Look at more trainers. Trainer. I'm waiting for a full art trainer. I do like this playmat, but I feel like my Excalibur that I have is a little bit more suited because you can kind of see all three of them, but we might use it for a little bit. I do have some other videos to put out that like I've pre-recorded, and I plan to put those kind of like in between when I don't have. What did I say about a full art trainer? I think I might have this one. I'm not sure. I know there's a couple of Eries. Eerie? In her normal clothes, not her. Gosh, what are they? I don't remember what they call themselves. I really need to replay the games. I said I was going to do a shiny only run, and I've yet to do that. I started prepping for it. Trainer. And I kind of got distracted because I had a lot of work to do. And I haven't gone back to it. A Duskull Pokeball. Can we get a Master Ball? Pretty please. Whoops. Pretty please. Do I got a sleeve on? Getting halfway through the pile. Over halfway through the pile. This is looking a little painful. This is kind of typical of Prismatic. So, I'm honestly not surprised. My pulls that I've had have been very out of the ordinary. I did end up getting another ETB from a vending machine, and I opened that one just for funsies because I didn't really feel like recording. And I did get another. I don't know if it's an SIR or an IR illustration rare, but it's the. Is it Iron Valiant? It's the Paradox Gardevoir Glade mix. I have to show my collection off a little bit. I mean, I don't think it's anything too fancy, but you know, I like the cards. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. As I said before, I do enjoy chit-chatting with people. And honestly, if there's any reason why I did this, is because I just want to meet more people that are like in my... Ooh, a Lugia. I didn't even know there was this EX in here. Or maybe I did. It came in like a promo, I think. So unfortunately, I do technically already have the art, but it will go into Prismatic binder, which I don't technically have yet. But yeah, I want to find more people who are more interested in like just the artwork or just Pokemon in general and none of this investor bro stuff. I mean, if that's what interests you, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Trainer. Lopunny. Trainer. Bronzor. Trainer. 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 No. Suicune. Trainer. Pokeball. Trainer. Christ. The traumatic experience. Oh, I need to put this guy in a sleeve. We got 2 more packs left. This. Well, I think I saw a little rainbow. But I could be wrong. My eyesight's not great. I laugh at that, but it's kind of true. Oh, I did see something. That was the A-Spec, probably. Max Rod. Vaporeon. And an Archaludon. Lodon? Archaludon. Whatever. Last pack. So yeah, definitely if you find this box and it is over the MSRP price, don't get it. I mean, mine was a little bit over because I had to pay for shipping, but that's fine. That's about as max as I would do. Other than that, hey, Pokeball Suicune. I have the Master Ball already. It's one of my first pulls, honestly. And Glaceon. So yeah, this is typical Prismatic. So if you're opening Prismatic and you see all these YouTubers, myself included, who got all these wonderful pulls, it's a one-time only thing. But I mean, we still got some good stuff. We got the Umbreon EX. Pretty happy about that. I'm sad we didn't get a Master Ball. Would have liked at least one of those. To get some Pokeballs though, quite a few Pokeballs. So got Max Rod, Suicune, Kieran, Seeking, Duskull, Explorer's Guidance in the Pokeballs. Got Umbreon EX, Lugia EX, and Erie. I think I have this one. I think I do. I don't know. But it'll go in trade fodder or sell to then hopefully buy a different trainer that I don't have. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. Chit-chatting with me. If you leave a comment, I appreciate it. If you subscribe, I appreciate it too. Look at this little face. How can you say no? Look at it. It's really soft. I just don't have a use for a deck box. Does anybody want a deck box? Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.